Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. In the last episode, we went to Divine Beast Va Ruta and Divine Beast Va Rudania, and we found that destiny is changing. The Great Calamity has already emerged, and it changed then because we didn't see it emerge when it was supposed to. But then, we saved the lives of people who were destined to die. So, it's interesting. It's very interesting, the repercussions of what that means for the story. Now, yesterday, because this is recorded on a separate day than that episode, I was having trouble grappling with the fact of what exactly that meant, but now, today, we'll go into more discussion about that and just exactly what it might mean for the canon, and where this game falls, but, I'm still very excited. We had a great time playing a Sidon last time. That was great. Also, I unlocked another character by doing side quests in between videos. We have Monk Maz Kyosha here, and that's cool. Not expected, but cool. Also, I love how, let's see if, will he say something? No, I won't say something. I wanted to say something, because he has like a very echoey, like 1,000-year-old, 10,000-year-old, sorry, voice, which very much fits him.
Is it my turn?
Oh, okay, okay. Listen closely.
It begins.
See? Exactly what you imagined, right? It's a little annoying when in battle, but you know, it's still his voice. He seems pretty powerful. We could use him here today, but I think I want to show off Yunobo because we didn't get to see him last episode. We just got him, and I also want to stick with Link because if last episode was anything to go off of, these fights are going to be pretty hard. The blights are no joke in this game, so I think it's about time we head on into Air and Lightning and see if we can save 2 more lives that were destined to die. Alright. Meal-wise, yeah, I think that will be good, actually. Special attack charge, right? Yeah. I think that could be very useful when in the blight fights, so we'll go with that.
What a treat!
And onward.
The time-traveling Guardian contained records with a depiction of the 4 divine beasts, falling under the control of Calamity Ganon. These records also included an image of a scene in the west of Hyrule. With the inevitable revival of this malevolent force, Varmedo and Varnaboris were poised to attack. Seeing the unmistakable blue lights of Varmedo, Zelda held out hope that Revali and Urbosa still stood. Zelda and her party rushed to rescue them while there was still time.
Just a scratch.
Where did you...
Lady Urbosa. For now, let us focus on winning this fight.
Now, see, I can't imagine it would, but it would have been nearly as impactful to do this level first and see the first champion be Teba. I mean, maybe there's some Teba fans out there that I'm just not seeing, but I feel like I'm much happier that we saw Sidon as the first champion to come back in time. Just a much more impactful moment, if you ask me. But it looks like we are, yeah, we're on like the plateau area. You know, like the Thunder Plateau is in this area, and then there's like the giant flying Meadow. But also like the giant mushroom cliff things. I never really understood what those were. Is that like a thing that actually happens in nature in real life? I don't think so. If it is, that would be amazing. I mean, maybe it is. Nature is a pretty fantastic thing sometimes, so maybe. I like that we're here during a thunderstorm. Really adds to the atmosphere. Can I go anywhere over here? I can get this, whatever this is. Some money. Let's switch to Yunobo, see him for a bit. Alright, so I did do a few training missions to see exactly how his playstyle is, and I'm actually quite a fan. I think that he's pretty interesting. So he actually fights with his fist, even though his weapon of choice says that he fights with a rock roast. And when I first saw that, I was like, how does that work? Why? But no, it's interesting because his unique action is the rock roast. He can pull that out and power himself up with a different form of Daruk's protection, I guess. So can do this. Makes his attacks basically just more strong. I'm not exactly sure what the different versions do yet, because you can see there's this one, and then this one. I'm not sure the differences between them, but I do know it powers up his attacks, so that's good to see. Now we need to make sure that we're hurrying here, actually, and not wasting our time on too many enemies. Because, as we saw last episode, we were actually on a time limit to going and saving these champions. So, Yunobo, if you could, speed it up a little, buddy. Nice, 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 nice. Now, my favorite attack of his is probably his second strong attack, which is just rolling around like a Goron. Daruk has this too, but it's not actually a hurting attack, it's actually just like his dash. Well, yeah, he does have the regular strong attack that charges up to roll, but I feel like Yunobo's can go for longer. I feel like I actually prefer Yunobo's playset. I can't say that 100% yet because I haven't used him as much, but I think I do. Alright, let's do this. Nice. Alright, Yunobo, I'm going to send you over to this ice moblin. And Link, where the heck are you? I don't see him on the map. Well, I can just do this, actually. Link. Oh, he's over. Oh, okay, so they're, like, blocked off on different sides. Gotcha. So Link can go do that one. Actually, I'm going to switch to Link, so I'll just do that. Don't have time for you, Mr. Wizrobe. We have people to save, places to be, things to be doing. Let's head up this way. And I think if I just keep going this way, should be good. So let's talk about this time travel stuff a little bit. I'm pretty sure this is it's a pretty hard deconfirm of Age of Calamity being a direct prequel to Breath of the Wild, as we assumed it would be. But that's not a terrible thing. That's not bad. It's still okay, I guess. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's not the prequel we expected, but I've still very much been enjoying the story. The thing that bothers me the most is that if this story is non-canon, we lose out on the great characters that have been introduced in this game, like Suga, sorry. I did it again. I don't know why I can't say his name right. And, he is down there. Okay, that's kind of dumb. Well, I can jump off here. Yeah, so like Suga and Aster, yeah, Aster. Because I love those characters. They're great. But now, apparently, most likely not going to be canon, I'm guessing. It's interesting. Because the wording when they first announced this game, it sounded like, yeah, this is going to be a direct canon sequel, prequel to Breath of the Wild. And then the sequel to Breath of the Wild 2, is still going to happen too. So we basically have a trilogy. But playing this game now, I'm not 100% done, so I don't know the exact conclusion. But based on the champions coming back in time to save their counterparts, I have a feeling this is going to be a unique thing. A unique thing that's like an alternate take on 100 years ago. And that just makes me sad, because I love characters like Suga and Aster so much. But yeah, we'll see. There's still time to figure out exactly where we stand on this. Alright, where is this next guy? It says he's like right here. Oh no, that's Yunobo. I don't know why I always do that. I look at the wrong arrow. Alright, Yunobo, let's see your special. Just send in the Gorons to do some mining work. I love it. Alright, that's good. Rock roast. Flying Yunobo? Flying Yunobo! Alright, stasis, yep. Can stop that. Let's do a roll into you. Ah, so close. He's probably like one hit from weak point gauge being broken. Yep, one hit away. I was right. We got a good amount of time left, though. Good amount of time, so I think we should be fine. Urbosa, don't worry. We will save a U. Probably. Hopefully. That's the idea. I also like his dash attack more, because his dash attack is just send out a pillar of magma like that, and Daruk's is just like, it looks cooler because Daruk just like does a jump into the air and attacks, like pounds people to the ground. But I feel like Yunobo's is like more a better utility, I guess. Also, that's a pretty cool. Yeah, that's a pretty darn cool Cryonis ability right there. And it worked pretty well, too. See, I told you. Last episode, I was like, oh, I don't know about Yunobo. Probably my second least favorite champion. But moveset-wise, he's growing on me. Definitely growing on me. Alright, let's see. Flying Yunobo. Ow. Alright, do a roll. I need to be using the rock roast more. I keep forgetting to do that. This ought to finish him. Nope, nope, nope. He opened up early. Ah, come on. Again, he's probably one hit away. Oh, I dodged. I promise you, I dodged there. I hit the dodge button, but the game was just like, no. Also, I didn't use the fire rod there either, but I guess I did. The way to Vandenborst is open. Onward to Urbosa. Cool, where is she? Which way? Alright, this way. I do want Link up here, though, because I'm going to send Link into the battle against the Blight. Because I learned from last episode that he is probably the best situated character to take on the Blights, just because of his ability to use longer range attacks with the bow and arrow, and just I'm more familiar with him right now, too. So I feel like that's the best course of action at the moment. Alright, let's head up this way, do a turn. Nice Valmeta. Where's Vandenborst then? It must be like way out here. It's supposed to be in the desert. You came to rescue me? No, I didn't. You're fine, you know, but you were like, you were smacking him real hard. You're doing a good job, bud. Alright. Hold on. I do want to take this guy out real quick. Just because... Ice Rod. Why not? My Ice Rod's full, though. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I've committed at this point, so I'm not stopping. There we go. Not too much time wasted, I guess. That's fine. I could really go for... Well, I have a good amount of food right now. Electric LYNEL. Oh, that's great. That's just great. Exactly what I wanted to see. I should have expected it, but I didn't. Oh, gosh. Bomb? Cool. Yunobo, can you come over here and help out with this battle? That would be nice, actually. Thank you. Oh gosh. At least we're not in water. That would be kind of bad if we were fighting that electric LYNEL in water. I would not like that. Would not like that. Out of the way. Too late, Link. What would work against electric? I guess ice? Sure. Somewhat. Darn it. Could you just, like, stop? I somehow didn't get hit there. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Good dodge. You know what? Where the heck are you? Are you here yet? Okay, it says he's here. There he is. Cronus? No! He's so fast on that Cronus. So fast. It is hard to be ready in time. Alright, wall jump, please. Hit him in the face. Not again, okay. Every time I pull out the bow and arrow, that's when he decides, hey, I'm gonna do the charge now. That sounds like a good idea. Darn it, that's not good. That's not good at all, actually. Fire, sure, go. Might switch to Yunobo in a second. Okay, Yunobo. You are less dead than Link, so... Not yet. I was gonna... Cronus again for some reason. Nice, Yunobo, nice. Let's go ahead and do that special.
You're not going to like this.
Alright, take him down again. Eat a rock roast, quickly. Cronus, nice. Darn it, okay. Get out of there. Roll on in.
I'm sorry.
Get out of there, get out. Just keep doing your little dance on back. Rock roast. Cronus, too late, but yeah.
Take this.
Dodge that. Break him. Can you finish him here? Nice, nice, Yunobo. Okay. Thanks to the little one, the others can now board Vanaboris. Alright, looks like we're going in to fight my least favorite of the Blights to fight Thunderblight Ganon. Alright, let's see. This way. This way, over here. Yunobo, you can take care of this, bud. I believe in you. You're probably gonna be fine. Me? Not sure, but yeah.
Vile creature. How is it moving like that?
I thought I was strong enough to protect you.
Listen. You bought us much needed time. Now look who's come to help.
Look who's come to help. Hestu, or Monk Mazkyosha. What if it's the Great Fairy? That would be amazing. If, like, just the freaking Great Fairy showed up in here. It was like, yeah, I'm here. The one you were waiting for. That's right. Interestingly enough, so far so good. Like, I have not taken any damage yet, and we've done a good amount of damage to Thunderblight. The tables have turned, I guess. Thunderblight is not as infuriating in this game. So far, at least, you know. Open to change. Oh gosh. Wall jump, Link, wall. Thank you. So one thing about the wall jump, very finicky. Alright, watch out for that. Shoot him in the eye. Nice. Get in there. Perfect flurry rush. No damage run, no damage run. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Bombs, I can do that. Shoot him in the eye, too. Get out of there. Oh, that was close. I did not think I was going to get out in time. I'm still not taking damage. I'm just waiting for it. I know I know something's going to change. It's been too easy so far. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Nice, nice. Alright, gonna use that special soon. How about right now, actually? While he's down, just go for it. Just beat him up, you know? Open him up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get out of there. Something's happening. That ain't good. Oh no, this is the part I hate. When you get fast on me. Magnesis, I can take that. Ah, there's two of them, though. That was a nice flurry rush and a very needed one, because I saw electricity literally everywhere. Alright, so the... No, the clone's still here. Clone's still here. That's not good. Gonna throw this. Hopefully hit you with the bow. Come on over here. Get the heck out. Gonna go ahead and heal. Alright, I'm gonna focus on this one because they're almost done for. Magnesis. I'm afraid that other one is gonna do that, though. I knew it. Oh. That hit them, too, though. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Ah, come on. So close. Yes, 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 yes. It's gonna do it, it's gonna do it. One more hit. 2 more hits. Nice. Oh, that's both of them. I'm not accustomed to you being blah, 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 blah. So now we have to board Valmetto in the skies, and I know just the way. Really? Yes, the sudden break in the mountain. Yeah, that's just the way that I knew. Alright, so we can play as Riju now. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Use the sand seal as a paraglider. I love that so much. Okay. I'm actually really surprised that I didn't have to do a second attempt on Thunderblight Ganon. That was the one I was most worried about, but I actually did it in one attempt, so I'm actually kind of happy about that. Anyway, let's head on over this way. See if we can go save Rivali, you know? He's worth saving, if you ask me. It's a good dash attack. Yunobo, hello. Fellow person from my timeline. Let's see, one is send out Gerudo soldiers. There's a Hinox apparently. So that's like a Sand Seal Surf, and then you can like go into Paraglider there for 2. 3 is... No, that's the same one. 1, 2, 3. Wait, then what's 2? Do you only have 2 unlocked? I guess she only has 2 different combos unlocked. Anyway, we're going the wrong way, so that might be bad. Another remix of Rivali's theme, though. I'm always happy to see those, you know? I could hear remixes of that theme for, like, all eternity. It's a great theme. Another reason why I love the character. Alright. Let's just, surf on down here, because I went exactly the opposite direction of where I was supposed to go. No big deal, you know? It's just Rivali's life and death, you know? No big deal. Let's actually send Link to that Hinox and Yunobo on over here. Probably gonna meet up with Link as Riju and then switch to Yunobo to finish off the other one. So maybe I should just send Link over to this one as well. Yeah. Wait, no. Okay, yeah, that is Link. So you guys both go over to that one, and I will head over to this one. And it'll be fun, it'll be cool, it'll be great. There's Zelda and Impa. Yunobo rolling on over there, cool. I love that so much. It's amazing. It's literally the best thing I've ever seen. I do like that, though. It seems like Ryuji. I don't know why, but whenever I say Riju, I always have Ryuji from Persona 5 on the mind, I guess. It's just like that. But yeah, I like how apparently her weak attacks can just, like, continue on as she, Sand Seal surfs around. So that's cool, actually. That's great. I like to see it. Alright, so got an Ice Moblin here. I got a Rito Captain to help me, at least. See what the bombs look like for her. Basically, just like Urbosa. Cool. Oh, a treasure chest I can open, maybe. If I'm not being frozen to death, you know? That's actually pretty useful. She can get right up to his eye to work on the weak point gauge. So what is her unique action, though? I did not catch that. Bomb, 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 bomb. Almost. She's making quick work of the Hinox, I'll say that. That's a nice weak point break special. I like it. The Sand Seal is just... It's a perfect moveset for Riju, so I love that they went with that, you know? Wait, so is that her unique action? She can just, like, instantly go into a, dash? I like that, actually. She's, like, the fastest character we've seen yet, then. Ah, a little too late. Alright, go up. Or Flurry Rush. That works too. 1, 2, 3, go. No. That ain't good. Eat, eat, eat. She's a special. The Thunder Helm. Nice. Alright. Let's finish him off. 1, 2. Not the ice. Bomb, bomb, bomb. So close. So close. He's almost done for it. There we go. Got him. Just, maybe. I'm stuck in the corner. Alright. Got him. Nice. Let's collect the stuff and switch on over to Yunobo and Link. What are you guys up to? They actually got a good start on him. Cool. A tree that's on fire. That's not good. Alright. Flying Yunobo. It's time.
This fire's extra hot.
Unless we get burnt to death. That would be bad, actually. I want to test something, actually. I don't think I've actually fought a Hinox, I don't know. I say Hinox, but I don't know. As Link. So can he just, like, go straight for the eye? Is that a thing that he can do? Maybe. If he's far enough away. Bomb! Alright, Yunobo, you're up close, right? Just do like a cartwheel around him the entire time until you almost die. That ain't good, actually. Link, we're gonna stick with you because you're the one that actually has health left right now. Alright, nice. Can probably finish him off here. Yeah. I love the push move. Darn it. That was not good, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quickly! No, I was almost there, actually. Come on. Just open yourself up one more time, please. There we go. That works. Not quite yet. Gonna go ahead and send Riju over here, maybe? Nah, she'll stay over there, actually. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. That's actually interesting, though. You can get... Oh! So if you do a backflip, and you do it with the right timing, you can slow down in midair for Link's arrow special. That's actually really cool. I like that. Push quickly. Nice, nice, nice. I'm trying to do this again because it's just so cool. Alright, finish him. There he goes. You got rid of the Hinox for us. Thank you. Wait here and I'll open the outpost gates. Nice. Love to see it. Alright, wonderful. Let's go. I'm gonna send Link over to... Well, no, where are we going? Up here, I think? Well, I'll just send him here for now, I guess. And then I'm gonna switch to Riju while I go take that keep. It looks like we're not on a time limit right now, so that's good at least. Just, you know, mowing down people. It's Riju. She doesn't seem to be the most powerful in her attacks, but, very, very fast. I need to get the timing right on that, paraglider. Oh, whoa, 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 what's this? I did not see this move earlier. I like it, though. There you are. Darn it. Bomb again. I can do it. Alright, is Link almost here? Yeah, he's on his way. I guess Yunobo's just gonna hang out down there. He did enough work already, I guess. He's been doing pretty good. I'm a pretty big fan of his moveset, not gonna lie. I'm very interested to see how they do Teba, though. I'm guessing he's going to have two movesets like Rivali, but, not exactly sure how they're gonna make him different. Make him worse? I don't know. So far, the new champions seem to be... I mean, like, maybe... I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say, like, they seem to be improvements over, the champions The current champion. The 100 years ago champions. You know what I'm saying. But I don't know about that, actually. Maybe for Yunobo. I think for Yunobo, I definitely prefer him to Daruk. Sidon, it's probably pretty close, I'd say. Alright, we have a special ready. Hey, get away from Zelda. Leave her alone. Where the heck are you going, actually? Also, where the heck is Link? Link, come up here and help me here. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh. Cronus? I somehow got in the air. I didn't mean to. Do you have any food left? Could be useful. Ow. $600 KOs. Bombs. Everybody wants bombs today, apparently. Missed out on the Cronus there because I was in the air. Who would have thought that a Sand Seal moveset relies on being in the air so much, you know? Bomb! Flurry Rush, nice. I barely got that. Cool. Oh no, we're stuck in the corner. Like one hit away, I think. This ought to do it. Yep, he's down. Good amount of damage there. Let's see what Link's up to. Is he almost dead still? Yeah. I'm gonna stay with Riju for now. That ain't good. That ain't really good. Okay, I'm okay, somehow. Bomb again. All right, I think one more weak point smash should take him down. It's just a matter of getting us there because it's gonna take a while, so at this point we might... Nah, I think we'll need the weak point smash. And I just noticed we are low on time, so I am gonna switch to Link, I think. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Come on. We're running low on time, we gotta get this done. Stay right there. Right there. Almost. Like one hit away. If I could flurry rush there, that would have been perfect. This still works, though. Nice. Right on time. Now it's time to ride the updraft, remaining something. Thank you, Riju. Thank you. Alright. Hopefully, this Link is healthy enough to, go in and get the job done, but only one way to see.
All yours, Master of Volley! Ha! Some payback is in order. Ha! Still standing?
Yes. And yet, I can't help but feel that the wind may finally be at our backs.
Did Rivali just say something good about Link? Wow. Alright, so WINDBLIGHT Ganon, here we go. Second try so far. I did just die to him once, but I think it's doable. It's still doable. I got pretty darn far actually, so I think if I'm just careful, should be good. I know his attack patterns more now, so that's good. Again, it's just like water and fire blight. The range attacks are what get you, because like that's why I guess Thunderblight was so easy. I guess on their levels easy, but being able to just always be close to them because they fight up close, but all the others fight from a distance, so it's a little harder. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Get that out of the way. Go into a full combo with the push. I love the push. Oh, how did I miss that? Alright, do something. Not that. Anything but that, actually, would be helpful. Shoot him in the eye. I can't. Darn it. Still have a little bit of food left. Let's go ahead and use this rod. Nice. Let's use that new trick we learned where we can just hop on back and use Link's arrow attack. Ah, so close to pushing him back. Don't like it, don't. Okay, somehow got through. Nice. Stasis, this will be very useful. Just keep going into that full combo. It's our best bet right now. Oh, it worked again! Nice, nice, nice. Out of the way. Really wish I could get lucky with a perfect dodge here. That would be very useful at the moment. Stasis is useful too, though, so I'll take that as well. Let's go ahead and use this time to do a full combo there. Going for that. Nice. I think 2 more weak point time should work. I stopped it somehow. Nice. Am I out of range on that? I was extremely close. I'm in the air. This isn't good. Stopped him though. Going for the full combo. Maybe. Nice, nice, nice. Backing out. Stasis. Just what I wanted you to do. For a full combo again. And maybe break him? No, not quite. Close. Try that one more time. Not quite ready yet. Yes, okay, that was nice. I'm so happy I learned that you can stop time when you do a backflip and use the arrow. It's been so helpful in this fight. Let's go ahead and just do stasis again, I guess. I was gonna use a rod, but I guess this works too. This has gone a lot better than the last one did. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my thing just in case something goes wrong, but I have a good feeling we're gonna win. Good feeling about it.
Excellent.
That wasn't even me, that was one of you two. Hardly. It just ran away for the time being.
Of course.
We'd be in serious trouble if not for you, Link. It was an honor to fight by your side. Rivali? Nothing. Nothing. As to be expected. Alright, Aaron Lightning done! That was a whole lot easier than last episode. I guess I learned how to fight the blights better, I guess. You have to make use of everything you have. Literally everything. They are tough, but when you get through it, it's so satisfying. It's a satisfying fight, I'll say that for it. Got some new rock roasts for my good friend Yonobo. Got some new bridles for Patricia, I think is the name of Riju's sand seal, I think, yeah. And a salted crab. Salted grilled crab, excuse me. Mmm.
Now then. First, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you for your help. Truly.
Urbosa.
And second, Riju, you sent. We could not have prevailed without your aid.
Well, I would not presume to take credit. We, all of us, fought as one.
Well, we would have been just fine without you. But I suppose it's better that you were here.
I never thought the champion would be so...
Hold that thought for now. Little bird, please tell us what happened at Hyrule Castle.
Well, you see... With the aid of Teba and Riju, who had appeared within the divine beasts, Link and his forces were bolstered. Together, they successfully saved Revali and Urbosa. Following Zelda's revelation of Hyrule Castle's fate, Revali and Teba steeled themselves. Readying to confront the horde of guardians, the pair stepped into Varmeadow once more.
There he is. The champion of the Rito.
Well then, I suppose the time has finally come to reveal Varmeadow's divine power!
Okay, sure, Revali, yeah. We would have been fine without you. Sure you would. Okay. I love how also Teba in that cutscene is like, this is our champion? I did not expect him to be like this, but yeah. Oh, that's great. So we get to play as Varmeadow again. That's cool. Hopefully it's a little more cool than the Varudania level last time. That was just insane. The frame rate was dying. I was dying at that point. Because that last episode, it took forever to record. It was like an hour and a half. So that tells you how many times I died to those blights the first time. But so far so good for this episode. We had a pretty good record. Only lost to one of the blights once. Alright, huh? Looks like Varmeadow's input something something. Nah, nah, nah. No, 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 not today. Bye-bye. Oh. How dare you? Okay. Well, I took out that guy. I forgot I need to switch to the bottom view to, take out you fellas. Whoops. That's alright, let's lose superior strategy. So what exactly is our goal here? Just, like, take out everybody? Make them pay? I can live with that. I can do it. Almost to 1,000 KOs. Love to see it. Oh, we're taking out the keeps again. I don't know what it is with Va Meadow and taking out keeps in its level, but yeah. Let's go ahead and set that right there. Nice. Gotta get these guys up front. Back to the bottom view. Gotta keep right there. Gotta take out. Only 4 left. Right there, right there. Maybe. I love how it's taking longer to take out the wooden platform than it did for the skull rock. There's a stable guardian over there I need to take out. There we go. I do love how these second missions by the Divine Beast, though, are showing, like, completely different locations, like, kind of in between them. Like, we got to see the Gerudo... Not the Gerudo. The wetlands, whatever they're called over there. So that was great. Also, what the heck it... Oh, that's WINDBLIGHT! Revali wasn't kidding when it got away. When he said it got away. Interesting. Well... It's kind of useless to a giant flying bird with lasers, you know? It's doesn't really have a chance. Man, my calibration on this is just so messed up right now. I wonder, can I, like, just change that right here? Because, like, when it first popped up, it said, hey, do you want to use motion controls for the Divine Beast battles? But they're not really that useful. I prefer to just have stick controls, but... Oh well. Did we take care of WINDBLIGHT, or is it still here? I can't quite tell. I see something is behind us. Oh, it's a Hinox, whatever you want to call it. Right there. Right below us. Just open fire. Should be fine. Alright, just a little more, turn a little bit more, a little to the left, Revali. Right there. There you go. I love how I said a little to the left when going right. That tells you my sense of direction. Let's take care of this Hinox there. Go to the air. There's some guys up here throwing bombs at us. Could you stop? Thank you. I hate that. I keep forgetting that I have to switch views to actually change what I'm doing. You? You're the one from 100 years in the future, right? Is my training ground still maintained in the village? Yes, all your admirers train at the flight range. I take my son there often. How sweet. Incredible. It seems it was worth the effort to get it built, but no one has matched my skill, something, probably what he said. Alright, let's break that. I love that, though. Character interaction. Something Breath of the Wild misses. But Age of Calamity does pretty darn well. Alright, let's do this right here. Nope. Just aim at you. Nice. This is the last batch over here, right? Oh, WINDBLIGHT's back. How unlucky for him to be in front of Meadow. Should we ask him to leave? Yes. Ask him nicely first. That would be the polite thing to do. Done quite a bit of destruction. Let's show the same courtesy to the remaining outposts. If only my calibration on my controller would, like, actually work. You know, that could be useful. Don't worry, I got this. Hopefully. Maybe. WINDBLIGHT, could you shut up? I don't want to see you. I have some outposts to take down still. Seriously. Go away. Nobody likes you. Where's the last outpost? I left one over there. I gotta get that real quick. I'm just gonna put up the barrier. I don't care if he's there. Get that one. Nice. I wish I could speed myself up. That would be very useful. Oh shoot, maybe I should care about WINDBLIGHT, because I'm about to die. Hey WINDBLIGHT, where are you? Just like, aim this right at him, you know. I don't like this. Quickly. Nice. I just can't get hit by literally anything else. Alright, take care of that. Gotta somehow turn myself around so I can take these out. But these are the last two, and I'm so close. Last three. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! I can't reach it. I'm gonna be one left, right? Because I'm gonna be able to destroy this one, but not the other one. Oh, no! This might be it for me. We literally had one left, okay? Okay, sure. Fine, Teba. This might be it for you. Oh, we didn't take out that last little bit of wood. Alright, so I turned off motion control aiming for this second run here, and I have to tell you, look at my health bar. It's been about 10 million times easier. I mean, maybe also just commentating, not having to, playing better than maybe, I don't know. That's usually a thing, so, you know, whenever you start talking when playing the game, you just like, you're 10 times worse at it, because you're trying to multitask and like, think about how to provide interesting commentary and say stuff that actually makes sense, while at the same time, you know, playing the game. But, WINDBLIGHT's back. Hopefully we can finally finish this guy off. He's been by, like, 2 other times already, and we fought him with Link and Teba and Rivali on the actual Divine Beast, so, like, this is, like, the 4th time, I guess. I'd appreciate it if he just, like, doesn't come back. That would be helpful. Alright, just, keep the laser pointer on him. And, you know, thrilling gameplay. Master Rivali, that was, well, masterful. Don't have to tell me, yes. And, you did well too, Teba. Picking a fight with us. They got off easy. Air and Lightning down, so yeah. I had a lot less trouble with that one than the Ruto one, but maybe that's just because I was not prepared, and the motion controls just are not the right way to play this. If you're gonna play the Divine Beast missions, I recommend don't play them with motion controls. That's my recommendation.
When it happened, I could faintly hear a voice calling to me. As I searched for who it was, I suddenly saw my dear sister under attack. My only thought was that I had to help her. Next thing I knew, I was inside Varuta.
That was your doing, wasn't it? Thank you. Now, we must hurry to Arkala Citadel.
What's the problem? Hurry it up.
What's your game, Three Eyes?
My, you really are slow. Despite our best efforts, the enemy has only grown stronger. To succeed, we must adjust our strategy.
Finally, the two of you can actually be of some use for once in your life! Mr. Kura! Quickly, make your escape!
I can't split. You're my best lackey.
In that case, I will protect you, even if it costs me my life.
A blood sacrifice for the Calamity. Fate gives you this role, and you will play it!
Aster turning on Liiga and Master Koga and Soga. Not Soga. Suga. I'd like to say I didn't see that coming, but I kind of did. I mean, they were never really great friends to begin with. They seemed to always be kind of at odds. But Teba, the Rita warrior, a Rita warrior from the future who idolizes Champion Rivali. He is peerless in the art of flying and devoted to his training. He can also be quick to anger. Yes. Riju, a descendant of the Champion Urbosa from the future. She assumed the mantle of Gerudo Chief when she was only a child. She is fearless to protect her people. Also, Child of Lightning. I forgot that part, but yeah. I love all the new renders we're getting for these characters. It's great, because we never even got renders for any of the present-day champions in Breath of the Wild, so, I love to see it. It's good to see. Looks like we got a lot of new stuff unlocked here. Rivali and Urbosa have returned, and Relentless as a Waterfall. Looks like next time we're going to the fall of Akala Citadel. So, join me next time, guys, when we follow this crazy story to its conclusion. Maybe not the total conclusion yet, but you get the point. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye.